Right, week 11, Chargers versus Packers. Vegas has Chargers favored by 3. I had to think about this one for a bit. I'm going to take the Chargers. And again, I could probably be swayed either way. No significant injuries. Potentially weather could be an issue. It is in Green Bay. And as I look now, as it's forecasting rain, that could certainly change. Weather forecast is far out. I would not put very much stock in anything. So we will see. But it is an outdoor game as well. So in Green Bay, I imagine this time of year the weather is predictably going to be windy, poor, or otherwise adverse. So the model straight up says it's an even game. When we come over here to the points model, says it's straight up. Again, virtually identical. I will point out that the Bayesian adjustment is saying, oh no, the Chargers have certainly been overperforming. Both teams have, but the Chargers more so is what that is. And quite honestly, if you watch the Chargers play yesterday, I think that was the best I've seen them play all year. They had everything clicking. It just so happened that they ran into a slightly better Detroit team that I think was a bit more well-rounded. So seeing that, it makes me wonder if they're not just kind of finding their game as well. Certainly with Justin Herbert, I think he's one of the elite passers. Why the Chargers haven't been able to win when they have one of the best in the game, I don't know. That's where if I'm the owner, I'm looking at my coach, asking some questions, and I just don't think Green Bay. When you look at some of these, numbers here, Green Bay, I think that they're a mediocre team that is playing as good as what their talent's letting them. Meanwhile, I think the Chargers are a very talented team that's been playing well below where they should be. And that's where I think yesterday we saw them finally play the level where they should be, even though they lost. So let's come over here, take a look at some of the performance numbers. So again, you shouldn't expect to see a whole lot of difference over here because the points are coming out about the same. Definitely expecting to see some sacks tomorrow. Both teams have some good pass rushers. And both teams looks like the offensive lines are struggling to protect their quarterbacks. Is really what it looks like to me. Okay, that's where you're seeing these high numbers, that potential, and you got some good pass rushers. Anytime you got Joey Bosa who's out there rushing, I can't name the pass rusher for Green Bay, but looks like they've got some. And then we come over here, Green Bay, they've got some explosiveness going on. I can't explain it. And what I also can't explain is I don't know why the Chargers have been less explosive. Yesterday they were. Yesterday they absolutely were, but up until yesterday they have not been. That's what that number is showing. So the model is pretty much showing that if the Chargers play the way that they've played pretty much the entire year up until yesterday, then this should be a tight game. If the Chargers play the way that they played yesterday with what their talent shows they have, they should run away with it. So anyhow, I hope you found this helpful. And if you like what you listen to, click like and subscribe. If you got a question or comment, drop me a note.